Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Pisces for the month of May 2018. And I've got a new deck that I'm using, yay! This is one that I picked up when I was in San Diego. It just feels really, really good. It is the Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle, and so it really has an activation energy. We're going to be using that for your theme for this particular month, and then I'll be giving you a little bit more guidance from my regular deck. And lastly, we'll be tapping into the life changes through the butterfly deck. So that's going to give you a little bit more information about the changes that are happening in your life. We're all going through a lot of different changes, and it's just really helpful to allow you to be able to navigate your life with more ease and grace. That's the purpose of me doing these readings for you. And I also do offer daily angel insights. So this is just, they're very quick readings for everyone, and it's usually 5 minutes or less. So it's a really beautiful way to start your day, to get sort of that angel activation, that energy coming through to you right away in the morning. And then I also provide an affirmation for the day, so something that you can work with throughout the day to, again, it's all about raising your vibration, right? So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. I believe there's a link in this corner over here. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you know when I have uploaded new videos. And then I also have my Feng Shui Fridays, so you'll get notification of that. And it's just a great way to stay in touch. I love your comments as well. So as you're listening to the reading, if there's something that really resonates, or you want to just share with me, I love to hear that, because it helps me feel connected and also keeps me going to do this beautiful work for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Your activation and your theme for this month is remembrance. Remembrance. So what is this about? This is really about memories coming back in for you of the journey that your soul has been on in this lifetime, but also in past lifetimes, and potentially other dimensions, as a spirit, just the things that you've experienced or you've learned. So you got this activation of remembrance, of helping you remember the things that your soul knows, that you know on a soul level, that we often forget when we come into a physical body. So this is great to have this remembrance energy coming in for you this month. So you may find yourself having like some deja vu moments, or just having that sense of like having been in some particular situation before, or maybe just a thought pops in like, oh, I know something about this. How do I know that? Like, there's no way you could necessarily know it, but you do know, and that again is that remembrance coming in. So it's a great thing to have access to, all of the things that our souls remember. And that's something that I have been seeing coming in my readings, my private readings that I do, is when I'm doing the meditation for people, we are activating those memories as well. And the past life memories, but also the knowledge and the wisdom from ancestors and from our spiritual guides and all of that. So beautiful. Okay, so you've got a lot of earth energy this month, which is really great because that gets you grounded. And you may want to look up this number 339, because that is going to be an angel number for you. There's going to be another message that comes through for you around that 339. So go ahead and look that up. And we'll start with the 3 of air. Air cards are all about the head, the intellect, and this 3 of air is some sadness. There is some grief, some need to process emotions, needing to have that time to heal from something that maybe rocked your world, or something that was just unexpected that came up. And it's really about being in that space of, being kind to yourself and to others, really being in a space to, nurture yourself and nurture others, and take that time that you need to heal those aspects. And then the 3 of earth is coming in, and this is all about, earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be here on earth. And the 3 of earth is that creativity and collaboration. So it's all about tapping into your creativity, bringing that to the table as you collaborate with others or work in groups. Bring your own magic, bring your own sense of creativity to that. And this is really going to bode well for the group and for collaboration. So you may actually get some kudos, some recognition for some work that you've done, and it really is about being a team player. So really bringing your best together for the team this month. And then we've got 9 of Earth coming in. And 9 I always read as positive, right? Because 9 is about reaching new heights in Feng Shui. It's a lucky number. And this is about enjoying life's little luxuries, right? It's really about tapping into spending time alone, right? In contemplation is always really good. And just being in that space of recognizing and acknowledging the things around you that you do enjoy, right? Focusing on the things that you do like to do. And for those of you that are self-employed or thinking about being self-employed, this bodes really well because it's successful self-employment. It's showing that you are going to be successful doing that. And so, go ahead and embrace that aspect of things in your life. And it might even just be like a little side business that you do, something that's just you're doing on the side. I did that with my jewelry before I did the jewelry design sort of full time. I would make jewelry on the side, and it was just super fun for me, and I started my business that way. So it may be that way for you as well. See what's coming up. All right, seeking and finding. So seeking and finding energy around the change, life changes aspect is really, this is a time in the month of May for you to be seeking answers and finding those things that resonate with you. So really seeking solutions, seeking answers to whatever dilemmas that you've got, any issues that are coming up. This is a month for seeking and then also finding the solutions and the answers for yourself through that. We also have body changes coming up. So this body changes card is that heads up that your body is shifting. And as we go through upgrades, which we are I feel like we're going through them again and again and again so many times right now, but as you're going through upgrades, your body does need time to adjust. It does need time to really relax into that new vibratory level or that new up-leveled space. And oftentimes our bodies then can't handle some of the things it could before. And I will just say things that are going to make it more difficult for you to adjust to the new energy are going to be gluten, dairy, caffeine, alcohol, sugar, right? Kind of the big 5 things that, and of course, nicotine and, marijuana would also be included in that as things that block your connection to your spiritual team, block your source connection, and just make it a little bit more difficult. It might feel good in the moment, like when you have a drink, it might feel good, like it relaxes you in the moment. But I know for me, I haven't drank for about 4 years, but when I was drinking, then the next morning I would feel like crap, even with just like one drink. And it got to the point where I just could not do it anymore. And then of course my team, also my angels and guides, were saying, it's blocking your connection. You need to let that go. So that is something to just pay attention to with the body changes. And then we've got emotions coming up. So when the emotions card comes up for you, this is letting you know you are going to have some emotions coming up this month. So even though we don't have any water energy there, this emotions card is coming in to show you that you are going to have some emotional triggers. I think we always do, right? And this is a sign for you to make sure that you are feeling your emotions. When you get angry, stop and allow yourself to feel that. Where do you feel that in your body? Is it in your stomach? Is it in your chest? Is it in your throat? Where is that in your body? And really take some time to love it and allow it to be there and to get the message from it. If you need help with that, of course, that is work that I help my clients with, and I can certainly help you as well. So that's what I've got for you for your May reading. Stay tuned for the next video, which will share a little bit more about what I have going on right now and how you can swirl in my energy even more. So much love to you guys. Have an amazing month. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here to share with you a very, very special brand new offering that I am bringing forth this month. And it's so crazy because the angels had me sort of scrambling to put this together literally in less than a week. And I'm just like, just shaking my head a little bit at them. And I'm also super excited about it. So this is a program that is starting in March, and it's something that will be a continuous thing. And you can join at any time and leave at any time. It's really a beautiful energy around this swirl. It is called Angel Message Circle. What a beautiful thing that's brought in around that. So what is the circle about? The circle is the group format. And this is really about energetic support for you within this circle. So the other members in the group are also going to be supporting of you, and I'm also part of the circle as well, obviously. But we also have the archangels that are in the circle supporting you. And you don't, until you've experienced this, it's a really an amazing, amazing energy to be swirling in. I had a group that I ran for about 1.5 years, the Angel, it was a Zodiac membership group, and I ran it for about 1.5 years. There were 40 some members, about 33 that were actually very active, and it was just this beautiful energy around the group format. So what I'm doing is similar to that, but also a little bit different. Here's how it works. 3 times a month, I will be doing a Facebook Live in a private Facebook group. So you will be part of a private Facebook group. So that's our circle, right? And I will be doing a Facebook Live 3 times a month where you get the opportunity to ask your personal question. And even if you can't make the Facebook Live, whatever time that's at, you still get to submit the question, and I will answer it within the Facebook Live. And there's also interaction within the Facebook as well. So if you have clarifying questions about something, I'm able to pop in there and share that information and guidance with you. So the first 3 weeks of the month, once a week, I'll be popping in and doing this Facebook Live where you get the answers to your specific personal questions. But the coolest thing about this, and I've seen this, how it works, is the questions that other people in the group ask are also giving information to you about your life. So it's this beautiful energy of, and even we had lots of members that didn't ask questions, and they still benefited from the questions that everyone else asked. So super cool energy around that. And then I will be popping into the Facebook once a week to provide a, what they were showing me around this is some sort of message from Spirit. So it might be pulling a card, it might be a postcard from Spirit, it might just be a download from Spirit. They're not really sharing with me exactly how that's going to come through, and it might vary is what they're kind of telling me in this moment. So once a week you'll also get that message from Spirit, and it's really to help you navigate that week. So it's going to give you information about the energy of that particular week. And this is a super low-cost program. You actually get to try it for the first month for only $9. So it's a way, an opportunity for you to pop in there and see what, you know, if you enjoy it, if you like it, if the energy feels good to you, right? If you want to continue, then you will be charged $27 per month, which is really, when you think about it, I charge $70 for a 30-minute reading, and this is essentially getting an hour reading 3 times a month, at least an hour, because I always go until all the questions are answered. So sometimes it might be an hour and a half. Sometimes I have even gone, I think, close to 2 hours in the past when there have been a lot of questions. And so essentially you get 3 hours of reading from me, energetic messages, and also energy work from the archangels that are working within our circle for only $27, which normally if you were going to do 3-hour reading with me for a month, that I charge $135 for an hour reading, so that would cost you almost $400, and you're getting it for $27. So what an amazing deal that is for you. I have put the information in the links below, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Sign on for the first month, see how it goes. If you don't, if it's not resonating with you, I invite you and I encourage you to pop out of the group, to unsubscribe. If you enjoy it, then keep the subscription up and you'll have this amazing energy to support you for the rest of the year. So good, so good, so good. I am sending you all kinds of love and light, and again, super excited about those that are being called to join the Angel Message Circle. Much love to you.